What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is the Angry Stormtrooper. We are back today talking about Star Wars Battlefront II, which is due for release in about a week. And today I wanted to shed some light on the loot box system. Now, this has been discussed in length by many other YouTubers, but I just wanted to give you my 2 cents. As the name of my channel would suggest, I am a pretty huge Star Wars fan, so I'm going to try to take off the rose-tinted goggles, so to speak, for this video, and just give you some straight feedback and straight criticism of this system from somebody that has honestly gotten a little tired of loot boxes being in AAA $60 releases. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. One of the biggest points of debate around these systems when they come out in games is whether or not it is gambling. Now, in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Valve was sued. Basically, the lawsuit stipulated that Valve would have to admit that their system of, opening crates and getting weapon skins was gambling. The reason I agree with that case is because you can exchange those weapons for money right off the bat. You can either go through PayPal and sell them to somebody for real money, or you can use the Steam Community Market to exchange your skins for cash, that you can spend on other Steam products. Now, with Battlefront 2 and other AAA games, these systems still exist, but you cannot exchange the items for real cash unless you were to sell the entire account, and that's not really practical. These items have value, they have monetary value, just assigned to them by Electronic Arts. And they ultimately will have value depending on how rare they are or how useful they are, especially since, and I can't believe this is even happening, there are items in the Star Wars Battlefront 2 loot crates that do affect gameplay. Now, that is why I consider this gambling. If you spend $5 on 2 loot crates with the hopes of getting an item that makes your gameplay experience better and makes you more of a threat on the battlefield, that is gambling. You are exchanging your money for a chance to get something of value, but that's not guaranteed. It is 100% gambling, in my opinion.
The most ridiculous of these star cards is one for Boba Fett called Death from Above, which reduces damage when using the Rocket Barrage ability while flying with his jetpack. Equipping this card will literally make Boba Fett invincible while using the Rocket Barrage ability. There's stuff like this for every class and character, and if you pay real money to purchase loot boxes in bulk, you could potentially have all of these powerful benefits in mere minutes, whereas it would take someone who forgoes loot boxes days or weeks.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can receive star cards in these loot boxes that you pay money for that will literally make you invincible under certain conditions. These star cards heavily affect gameplay, and purchasing them with real money absolutely speeds up the process at which you receive them. Therefore, we can infer that this system is pay to win. Now, I hate using the term pay to win, but this system is 100% pay to win in its current state. And the changes that were made recently to it, and Electronic Arts made a huge deal about as if they were trying to protect the consumer or something, they don't matter in the slightest. This system is still toxic, it's still pay to win, it's still out for your money, and it is still gambling, in my humble opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, if we don't take a stand against this and vote with our wallets and tell the AAA game companies that this isn't okay, this is only going to continue, and it's only going to get worse and infect more aspects of the game. You saw it in Shadow of War, a single-player game had loot boxes on day 1. You saw it in Call of Duty World War II, that game had loot boxes, and now Battlefront 2 has loot boxes. This is going to become prevalent in almost every AAA game if we allow it to. Vote with your wallets, ladies and gentlemen. Do not purchase loot boxes. Do not gamble your money on a video game that does not return any monetary value to you. That's just my opinion. It is your money. Spend it how you like. But if you wish to take a stand against this, if you don't think it's okay for AAA games to have loot boxes and gambling systems and free-to-play, pay-to-win models built into them from day 1, vote with your wallets. I'm the Angry Stormtrooper. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed, like, favorite, share, all that jazz. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.